my turn.
How often do you actually do that? And how often do you actually get one over people?
No, we used to try to be funny right when I first got my first song on the radio and I was doing radio tour. There was a couple of times that we'd send Corey into the radio station first, and I'd go in and be like, "Dude, are you pretending to be me again?"
We actually posted it. We posted a TikTok and a Instagram story of the, did you know that Chris Lane's it fucking blew up.
Oh, really?
Blew up. People were like, "What?" They had no idea. Meanwhile, if you see your show, obviously you know that, but it was very funny. We were like, "That did real well for us. It was great."
Wait, Chris is singing and playing the drums.
Same time. I might actually talk about that in our interview. It's going to be funny because people think it's funny. All right. We ready? Hey guys, Christina here. Country Jam Day 3. We are on the bus because it is pouring raining outside, but we are with Chris Lane. How are you?
Or is it Corey?
So they thought it would be really funny to have his twin brother pretend it was him and pull one over on me, but no, they were wrong. I know Chris and I know Corey, and you didn't get one on me, sir.
I will give you credit. You got it right.
He was sitting in the corner trying to be all inconspicuous. Didn't work. Didn't work, okay? You have had such a great year so far. First of all, I want to talk about congratulations on becoming a dad. So I'm a mom. Shit's wild. It's wild. So what have you, and you have a second on the way. So what have you learned about life being a dad?
It's definitely made me a better man, 100%. But I will say, everybody told me that it was going to be exhausting. I think I underestimated how exhausting it actually would be. But it truly has been the best thing in the entire world. And I mean, it's been he just turned 1 a couple weeks ago. So it's crazy how time, like the Kenny Chesney song is true. Don't blink.
Quite literally. Well, I want to talk a little bit about your latest release with Lauren Elena. So Dancing in the Moonlight. Yeah. What was that a song that you like? Just tell me the whole inspiration about hearing that song, wanting to cut it, and then adding Lauren onto the song.
Yeah, so the song was pitched to me by a friend of mine, Jesse Frazier, and Brett Tyler Music. Were both writers on the song, and they threw it over my way. I heard it for the first time, thought, man, this is a cool rewrite of a 1972, yep. I believe, hit by King Harvest. So really they just borrowed the Dance in the Moonlight part. The rest of the song is all rewritten. But there was just something about it that felt so familiar. I loved that song growing up, and why not have a country version of it, or a country-fied version of the song? But I recorded the song literally a year ago by myself, and it's just taking time. It takes time to get songs out. I mean, I have so many songs recorded right now that I'm waiting to put out. But it felt like we could have a female in the second verse and a feature on it kind of vibe, and we decided to go that way. And Lauren Elena heard the song, loved it, and said she'd love to be a part of it.
She's perfect for it.
She was awesome. I mean, she could sing the daggone phone book, and it's gonna sound good.
Literally. Well, I love it. Well, speaking of new music, so you said you have a lot of new music. You've been dropping songs here and there. So what's coming up next as far as music?
Great question. I mean, I'm in the studio. I'm writing as much as possible. I don't have any release dates, but I do have a few more cool collabs that I'm currently working on right now, but I have no idea when I'm going to get to release them.
It's so funny how your brain works, and you're like, what can I say and what can't I say?
Yeah, sometimes you got to be careful because you want to make sure that it actually ends up happening before you say something about it. But
for sure. Well, you're heading out on tour this fall with Kane Brown. When I heard that, I was like, that is the perfect tour. Like, it's going to be so much fun. So what are you looking forward to most?
Yeah, I love Kane. Him and I have become great friends. I did a little touring with him right before COVID hit, and then a little bit right after finishing up that tour. So very excited to be going back out with him. We have a great connection, great friendship, all that kind of stuff. He puts on a phenomenal show, and I'm incredibly grateful to be a part of his tour.
Amazing. Well, we were talking a little bit about songs, 1972. So a segment we do here at the National News is called The Songs I Grew Up On. Yeah. So we want to know, I'm putting you on the spot a little bit, 3 songs that you grew up on that were influential to you and that you think have changed your music, you know, are influential for your music?
I would say Kenny Chesney, I Go Back. Tim McGraw, I mean, I can name a million songs, but maybe Where the Green Grass Grows, Just to See You Smile kind of vibe. Keith Urban, Somebody Like You.
Those are great songs. Those are great songs. Yes. Well, we love chatting with you here at Country Jam USA, and it was wonderful. Thank you so much, everybody. Chris Lane.